I know, weird, right? A white wine offer in the middle of the week. Who'd have thunk it? Well, you know, if there's something that we think is pretty special, then yeah, we'll drop a white wine in the middle of the week. And why not? Wine is just wine. You know, basically we set up this whole game plan with, you know, selling white wines on Saturday as, well, that's kind of like the ratio that wine sells in. You know, there's usually about 6 bottles of red to every bottle of white, and maybe try and fight those ratios too much. You, Mr. John Q customer, tells us, more red, and we go, okay, yes, sorry, and we sell you more red wine. That being said, this is a white wine that is of particular interest for you today, just because it's one of the coolest damn white wines made in America. This is Vintners Viognier Art den Hoed Vineyard, Yakima Valley, 2022. The team of Charles Smith and Brennan Layton have done it again. Huge Viognier aficionados, they always have been. There's been a Viognier in the Vintners arsenal for about 2 decades. And I think it's always come from Art's Vineyard. And that's the thing, that the vineyard, it's a guy named Art den Hoed. It's just a fun name to say. And maybe just the whole reason we're doing this piece is just so we can say Art den Hoed over and over and over again. But I'm gonna slip it in again. It's gonna be, yeah, it's coming. But let's talk about Viognier, because it is one of our secret crushes. For a long, long time, we've always been enamored with the wines of Condrieu from the northern Rhone Valley. And you know, we're always looking for more value alternatives to those Condrieu wines, because they can be frightfully expensive based on the miserably low yields, the heroic viticulture, and the overall quality and reputation and rarity of the wines from that area. We have seen occasional flashes of brilliance, you know, for example, the Viogniers from Calera, the Viogniers from Albin, and some of these other guys. Although it took Albin a few years to figure that out, but that's a different story. But Vintners hit the ground running straight away with this wine, and it's been beautiful the entire time. So this is the 2022, no new oak here, larger barrels for the most part, fermented the total dryness. You know, once in a while you taste the Condrieu or Viognier and you're like, hey, sneak a little RS into there, and in this case, no RS at all. Now here's the deal why we love Viognier. Because I can smell this wine and like literally forget I'm talking to you. Flowers, that honeysuckle, the florals, the peaches, the stone fruit, the underlying kind of like, you know, baked pie notes and a little touch of minerality in there that frame this wine and make Viognier so wonderfully seductive. The margin of error when you're growing and producing this wine is so small. It ripens in this short window, and then you have to vinify it the right way, and everything has to work to create this type of wine. And fortunately, Charles and Brennan have been doing it for a while, and they know exactly what to do. Not to mention the fact that this cat knows how to grow Viognier, obviously. This is from a mix of vineyards, actually. One vineyard is 20 plus years old, the one about 15, the other one about 15 years old. So mature vines here. Elevation. You know, you can taste the elevation here. It's a 1,300-foot vineyard. And when you have that elevation, what you do is you get more intense sunlight during the day, but you get greater diurnal temperature shifts, which allows for the full ripening of the Viognier while it maintains acidity and structure. That's really important. Viognier in hot vintages and warm years and dumpy years, the acid drops out, and the wine's like all like this. And you don't want that. That's bad Viognier. You want this. You want the richness, almost that Chardonnay weight, but you do want some brightness and lift behind it to support all that stone fruit, wonderful florality, and that honeysuckle character. Absolutely adorable wine. Me love Viognier very much. 94 points from Dunnick. He remarked on the wine's Condrieu-like quality, and I would say so. I would say Condrieu, it feels like a Condrieu from a cooler year, which again is not a bad thing. That richness, that vibrancy, the pinpoint precision is all there in this wine. But 94 points for a $20 bottle of Viognier, man, that's crazy town, right? Probably one of the highest scoring, lowest priced white wines from Dunnick like ever, right? You'd have to think. I don't have my abacus in front of me, but do the math, I'm sure it's right up there. Completely engaging, charming wine. Weekday white wine. Let's do this. Beautiful.